Okay, let's go.
Yeah, hello, myself Vishnu, and we are going to discuss about Uber Technology Science. Our group consists of 5 members: Grace, Kingsley, Chandana, Bukola, and myself Vishnu. Introduction. Uber was founded by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick, and it was founded on March 2009, and the headquarters is based on San Francisco, California, and it was a privately held company. And the area served by this Uber is like it's vast around 70 countries and 10,500 cities. And the products they deal up to they reach consumers like with the mobile app and website, and it's an transportation service industry. And they offer services like ride sharing, meal delivery, courier service, etc. And their net income is approx 1.015 billion dollars up to June 2024, and their revenue shared upon $10.7 billion 2024, and they have a good market share up to 25% in transportation sector industry.
My name is Bukola. I'll be talking about the frameworks we use to analyze the strategic position of Uber. First of all, the first framework I'll be talking about is the PELSTAR framework. PELSTAR framework is used to analyze the microenvironment of a company. PELSTAR framework is consists of the political, economical, social, technological, ecological, and legal factors. Political factors consist of regulation, licensing, and lobbying, employment regulations. Most of these factors are unfavorable to Uber, and economical factors consist of recession, economical growth, inflation, and most of these factors are partly favorable and unfavorable, and most of them are short term. Sociological factors consist of buying habits, lifestyle change, health consciousness, and most of these factors are opportunity to Uber, and they are favorable. Technological factors consist of the electric vehicles, automated vehicles, smartphone technology, and most of these factors are most of these factors are favorable opportunities to Uber, and they are favorable to Uber. Ecological factors consist of the carbon emission, climate change, substitutable energy, and these factors are partly favorable to Uber. Legal factors consist of the regulation compliances, data processive law, and tax law, and most of these factors are unfavorable. I'll be talking about the five forces, which consist of the threat of substitute, threat of suppliers, a bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of the buyer, the threat to new entrants, and competitive rivalry. Substitute threat to substitute the threat to substitute is very high. It's on the high side because there are other substitutes of Uber, such as the car ride, yeah, the car share company has other companies in it, such as Uber, Zip, Didi, and etc. Other substitutes are self-driving cars, public transport, working from home, and bicycle. Bargaining power of the buyers, which are the riders, is very high because there are other substitutes. So they definitely the buyers will want to go for the one suitable and convenient for them in terms of price and conveniences to them. The bargaining power of the suppliers too is at the high side because Uber is an app. They are not the one providing the cars. They have drivers who has their own vehicles and who has the power to choose if which of the company from the car sharing company will be suitable for them to work with. So they have the high bargaining power, and the threat to new entering is at the high side too because the company does not warrant you so much for you to be able to establish. Just get an app and get it approved by the government, and you are good to go. The rivalry among competitors is very high because there are so many companies in the car share right in the car sharing company. So such as the Ola in the Indian, the Didi in the Chinese market, and the Lyft in the US market. The Didi in the Chinese market literally pushed out Uber from the market because the locals prefer it to Uber.
This is Chandana. So in this slide, let us talk about VRIO analysis. VRIO analysis is one of the important framework which is used to analyze the resource and capabilities of an organization. So VRIO stands for valuable, rare, imitability, and organized. So let's see VRIO analysis in Uber's point of view. So let's compare brand value. Brand value is a valuable resource. It is rare, it is imitable, and it is an organization. Uber has created a brand value, so which is very valuable and which is rare and which can be imitated because other companies also provide the same services. So it is imitable and it is organization. So when it comes to customers loyalty, it is valuable. It is not rare because other services also has its own customer loyalty customers, and it is imitable and it is organization. So when it comes to modern technology, it satisfies value, rarity, imitability, and organization. Because Uber always provides some new modern innovative technology. It uses an app-based service which is used by which is used by many users and which is modern and which is reliable. When it comes to Uber innovation, it is valuable, it is rare, it is imitable, it is organization. So Uber produces new technologies like automatic cars, Uber Eats, and all, which is very new to the to the taxi industry. So it is rare and it is not imitable. When it comes to budget friendly, it is valuable and it is not rare because other rides also provide, but other services like Bolt also provides budget friendly rides, and it is imitable and it is organization.
My name is Grace. I'll be talking about the Uber business model and the strategic options it offers for sustainability. So the key components of the business model for Uber involves the key partners who are the payment processors like Stripe and WorldPay, the drivers who are able to offer the riders with rides, customer relationships, whereby Uber has focused on giving the riders an excellent customer service and ensuring that their complaints are dealt with, a rating system whereby riders are able to rate their drivers and the drivers ensure that they provide very top-notch service. Value proposition to their customers is in terms of them offering low-cost, affordable rides and shorter wait times compared to their competitors. The key resources involve the technical platform of the Uber website, where customers or riders are able to keep track of their account management and their information and the ride history. Skilled drivers were very important to Uber because they're able to manage and navigate traffic during peak hours. Key activities such as marketing, aggressive marketing, customer support, and product development in terms of launching pilot programs into markets before they open up into new markets. Cost structures whereby Uber is incurs expenses in terms of the salaries and the healthcare benefits, sick and leave pay to permanent employees, marketing expenses, technological costs such as developing and maintaining and designing the website. Value proposition it offers to its drivers is in terms of giving them flexible working hours and extra income. Revenue streams such as the surge pricing model whereby Uber drivers are available during peak hours, and car rides based on mileage, whereby longer miles are able to give profits to Uber. Channels such as the mobile app and the website, whereby the riders are able to book their rides. Um, in terms of the business strategy for Uber, Uber focuses on the differentiation strategy. This is one of the portal's generic strategy, whereby it's able to differentiate themselves from its competitors. Different ways Uber is able to differentiate themselves is by offering consumer discounts when signing up to the app, offering unique and convenient services such as low wait times, offering friendly customer service, offering different payment methods such as debit cards, use of debit cards, credit cards, and cash, using a quality control rating scheme, and continuous investment in the development of their mobile and app application. And the strategic options that the model offers is based on the Ansoff matrix. We have one of the options as vertical diversification. This is whereby Uber focuses on giving services to different customer segments in the market. We have the Uber X, which offers low cost rides to customers who do not want to spend a lot. We have the Uber Black, which focuses on the high income earners that want a premium service, and the Uber Pool, which offers riders that want to share car rides. Stability strategy, whereby it focuses on the existing markets and makes sure that it makes enough profit before venturing to new markets. The retrenchment strategy, whereby it closes or shuts down its operation in countries that they are facing high competition, such as in China, where they faced competition with the local car company Didi. Corporate parent strategy, whereby Uber leverages on their brand name to be able to venture into the food delivery industry using Uber Eats. And market penetration, whereby they offer customer discounts and loyalty program to be able to attract new customers and maintain the existing ones. In terms of the corporate organization structure for Uber, you have the board of directors, the chairperson, the chief executive officer, and a team of C-level executives who are involved with the day-to-day running of Uber's business activities.
I'm Kingsley Omreji by name. I'm to talk about the extent which environmental forces have impacted on Uber business model and structure. 1. Protect and bans. 2. Disclosure and exit due to high competition. 3. Revoking of Uber's license due to restrict local regulations. High financial costs related to legal fees. I'm also to talk about how the organization has adapted over time to environmental forces. Rigorous background check to drivers are now being conducted. Data security input in place to protect customers' data privacy and build on customer trust. Offering drivers incentives to provide motivation and retain human capital. Engaging with policymakers regarding new regulation to compare with local regulations. Continuous investment in development and maintenance of its application to enable ease usage and great customer experience by customers. Data security put in place to protect customer data privacy and build on customer trust so that Uber can go further and global in its market. Thank you.
So in conclusion, with the help of all the above frameworks used like Vrio and Protos frameworks, we could conclude that Uber has grown quite a lot in present industry. So in the ride-sharing industry, it has made a good brand name. But we've also seen that it has been continuously facing challenges, legally and regulatory challenges in the past and also in the present. Challenges like deliberately avoiding the taxi license in many countries and establishing drivers as independent workers and not as in full-time employees. So, if they avoid all these aspects and come in line with the legal challenges and face all the legal challenges and follow the rules and regulation, the Uber will have more brand value and it will gain its popularity back.
I'm going to talk about the recommendations. The findings of this research indicates that Uber has been significantly established itself as a giant in the ride-sharing industry. This is evidenced by its financial positions and cash flow being more substantial than its rivals. However, due to numerous challenges and the highly dynamic industry it operates in, it is necessary for it to constantly adapt its business model to the market changes and to maintain a competitive advantage against its competition. The recommendations we would include in the following are: consider lobbying government update the regulations in their favor before launching into a new country, customizing its pricing strategy based on the country, Uber should invest in robust security technology to protect passengers and the drivers. Thank you.